What's going on, people? Before we get into the show with my very special guest, I really quickly just wanted to tell you about my good friend Casey and how she has produced a really good, authentic peanut brittle. Homemade, handcrafted just for you. Her name is Casey. She has launched right before this whole pandemic started. And you know, what she's produced is a really good peanut brittle. Gourmet peanut brittle. Very good for holidays or, just daily dessert in general. And, her mission behind it is to simply bring a community together, bring everyone together with positivity and spread smiles all around. It's really a must try out. It's so crispy and delicious. I describe it almost like a crunch bar. It's nice and peanut buttery flavor. Great crispy on the outside and pretty soft on the inside. Oh my god, it's so good. I've tried it and it's really good. Just saying. Simply go to mybrittle.com, pick out whatever jar you would like, and at checkout, put in the promo code DRINKSUST, all one word, all lower caps, spell it out, DRINC, I'm sorry, wow, I can't spell at the moment, DRINKSUST, all one word, all lower caps. I really can't talk right now. Cool. Awesome. Anyway, go support her. She's a local business, very small business. And besides that, like I said, promo code, get $3 off your first purchase. Be safe and have fun and clink responsibly. All right, guys, have a good day and enjoy the show.
The drink, we're clicking to the environment. We're clicking to the environment. We're drinking to the environment.
Yo.
Yo.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's going on, brother? How are you?
Oh, there you are.
Got me?
Yeah, you were just sideways for a second, so I was like,
okay, there you go. No, yeah. I got the phone on one of these fancy charger things.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Hold on one second.
How you been? First
Good.
and foremost.
Still working, so cannot complain whatsoever.
Yeah, right? Getting paid to sit home. I hear you.
What's up?
No, I said with no work in this whole stay-at-home thing, getting paid to sit home, it's not terrible.
No, it's definitely not terrible. You can see you're growing out the beard and everything, too.
I mean, I haven't shaved in about a year anyway, but normally at least I get it trimmed up. But, the barbershops are down and you're not allowed to do anything. And I was like, I'll just let it grow. It's not hurting anybody.
Nah, definitely not. Yo, I've had to give myself about 2 haircuts so far, and I actually, for an amateur, I think I did pretty damn good, so.
Dude, I saw that picture, bro. You crushed it. Yeah, what?
Yeah, look. Freaking.
You crushed it.
Thank you. This is really.
I mean, this is out of control. This is nuts. I haven't shaved my head in, a month. I'm just I'm going with the bowl. I'm going with the bowl look. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, so we said that drinking is acceptable, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the whole point of the drink. It's in the name, so we got to do it.
Beautiful. I got 32 ounces of local goodness.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Speaking of sustainability, there you go. Support local businesses.
There you go. There you go. I love it. Even though, what's your shirt say? My girlfriend stole my other what?
Right Coast Surf Shop shirt. Also,
Oh, hell
local
yeah.
businesses.
There you
Local
go.
businesses. It was my first sponsor, bro. Pretty much my entire wardrobe concern. Not my entire one. I'd say about 99% of it is either Right Coast or some type of local brand.
Oh, that's awesome. That's
Yeah,
really cool.
Cheers, dude. Cheers.
Cheers, cheers. To sustainability, Clink. No, but thanks for taking time out of your day to be on the show, man.
Yeah, bro, for sure. For sure, man. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Hell yeah, man.
It's gnarly. Normally, I just sit in the backyard and drink, so why not do it on FaceTime?
There you go.
You know, I don't know if I can turn this. Is there a way to turn the camera around so you can see what I'm seeing? I don't know how to do this.
Well, if you're on your phone, if you click the screen,
Oh,
it
wait,
should
there
have
it
a
is.
little turnaround. Oh, hello.
There you
Oh,
go.
wow.
Some people might not like the flag, but that's all right.
It's fine. Hey, you gotta support police, though. Even though some police aren't as good as others in some cases, but hey.
No, 1,000%. You know, I don't support all of it, you know, but I got family, I got friends, you know, people that I consider family, you know, and they're cops and they feel the same way I do. You know, there's good people and bad people with everything. You know what I mean?
For sure, yeah.
You can't pick, well, you can pick and choose, but, you know, some people turn bad and others don't, you know, and the ones that are bad need to get out. Oh, my God. The monster bee. Oh, God. Get away from my beer. What are you doing? Get out of here.
What's the taste?
Dude, it was a monster bee. This thing almost ate me whole.
Well, let's dive right into this really quick. So, just for people who don't actually like know who you are, or understand you, or whatever, just you know, briefly explain who you are and what you do.
Yeah, man. I'm a local surfer. I'm a surf photographer. Been living at the beach year round for about, I'd say like 5 years now, solid 5 years. Been coming down here since I was born. I'm 30, so you know that's got some time in with the locals. But yeah, dude, I've been a surf photographer for since 2012, 2013, something like that. You know, I did film, videography, and you know, I just kind of realized that you know anybody can take you know certain type of pictures, but you know you got to do what you love because then it's not work, you know. And
Yeah,
that's
for sure.
pretty much always how I've looked at it.
Well, yeah,
and,
I mean,
you know, I get to surf too, so you know,
hey, sounds like it, man. That's awesome.
It's a win-win.
Yeah, and well, at the end of the show, we'll get your information so you know people could find you and check out your pictures. But let's call it. But yeah, I like how you said you know that every photographer you know is different. Like they have their own kind of flair, their kind of different look on how they see everything through the camera.
Of course. I mean, you know, I've done weddings, I've done Sweet 16s, I've done pretty much any type of photography that you know you can name. But my main thing about like surf photography and landscape, you know, and those kind of things is, you know, you can't ever really be ready for it. You know what I mean? Like you can't prepare for it. You can't stage it. It's just such a natural thing. You know what I mean? Like you can't say, okay, well, you stand here and smile this way. You know, if the sun's going to come up, you know, if the sun's going to come up at, you know, 6:30, 7:30, and, you know, you're a minute late, then you miss the shot. You know, you can't retake it. You know, there's no, like you said, there's no staging it, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's pretty much it, you know, and then it's cool because, you know, you take pictures and then you paddle out and, you know, you get a couple rides and you come back in, take some more pictures, and I don't know, it's just nature, landscape, beauty, you know? It's always changing. You can't prep for it. That's really all I can say. You know, I just can't stress it enough.
Well, it's more like you're on nature's clock, if you will.
Yeah, definitely.
Like you said, if you miss it, it's like All right, well, great. Now I have to wait 24 hours to do it again.
Exactly. You know, thankfully, you know, I'm close enough where, you know, if there's a swell, you know, I can run up the road, you know, and I can get some shots. But, you know, it's like if you miss the sunrise, which, you know, I mean, that's just the most amazing thing, especially being here, you know, in Jersey, rises on the east. You know, if you miss that sunrise even by a little bit, the colors are off, you know, and then you're doing post work and, you know, then it becomes more like fake looking, you know, and I'm all about a natural looking, you know, a backdrop, a wave, you know, a beautiful sky, I don't know, a sand dune, an owl, I don't know, a bird, a seagull, a duck, I don't know.
Dude, yo, no joke though, like, to shout you out a little bit, like, I've, you know, browsed through some of your pictures, like, recently and even in the past, and, like, the texture of a couple of your pictures of, you know, how close you got of, I think it was an owl or some kind of bird, I can't recall at the moment, but, dude, the texture was insane. It was awesome. I'm like,
yeah, dude, it's nuts, man. You know,
it requires so much patience too.
A lot of patience, and especially with doing, you know, birds or ducks or whatever it is. You know, if you make any amount of noise, you know, they're gonna move. You know, I've been waiting for a snowy owl for years, and I sit out there for hours and hours and hours, and I don't get one. You know, and that's the struggle. You know, because you can waste a whole day. You know, but you know, eventually it's gonna come, and I'm gonna get the shot. I hope. And you know, and it's gonna look good, I hope.
Yeah, man, that
can't guarantee it.
I don't think I've ever actually seen a snowy owl down here. I mean,
really?
I can't honestly recall. I can't recall if I have.
Island Beach State Park, there's tons of them, but when you're looking for them, there's none of them.
Exactly, yeah.
And there's so many times that I've seen them and I don't have a camera, you know, and I'm like, God, you know, and they're right there, you know, and I just want to get a picture and I pull my phone out, but you know, it's not the same.
No, definitely not.
You know, but then when you have your camera and you're set up and you're camped out in the dunes for 3 hours, you don't see anything.
You'll see.
I caught myself. I caught myself.
It's fine, man. But what's called? But I mean, since we're talking about photography, though, well, actually, really quick though, you know, I don't know if you know, but I've guarded at Island Beach State Park for about roughly 7 years.
Okay.
Like from 2012 to about really last year. But I took about a summer or two off.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, you know, I taught little kids how to surf in the surfing safari a bunch of times, and then I've also done the you know, Sedge Island tours, which were pretty cool. But yeah, like we like saw, you know, swans and different types of birds, different wildlife in the water and everything.
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
Dude, when you see that, like especially like, you know, the you know, Finding Nemo fish, the, you know, Dory and the clownfish and stuff, dude, it's like it's like your inner child comes out and you're just like, oh my god, this is so cool, you know, like
every single time.
No, like no matter how many times,
3 pitches higher or 3 octaves, whatever, you know, and you see it and you know, it's like, what was that noise? Oh, bro, I don't know what that was.
Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about.
We kayak earlier, man, and there's turtles, there's all types of things, man, and it's crazy because when you just look at it, you know, like you just see this vast body of water, you know, and like I'm looking at it right now, you know, and it's like you look at it every day, you see it every morning, you see it every night, you know, and it just becomes like a normal way of life, but it's everything that's happening underneath. You know what I mean? Like everything
like
underneath that
iceberg,
that
like
water
you
line.
Just see this much, but like under it's like whole like, you know, system.
You know, and I know
whatever.
this is a little, you know, like sideways and like not on topic, but it's like, you know, like when you surf, when you scuba dive, when you snorkel, whatever, like you get to see that other side of that water, you know, and it's
Right.
like, it's crazy because, you know, like the whole recycling, carbon footprint, all that stuff, you know, like it really pays a toll when you actually go in the water and you see all the, you know, all the plastic in the water, you know, and all the balloons in the water. Like, dude, I've picked up so many happy birthday balloons, and I love balloons. Don't get me wrong, dude. I love balloons. I go nuts for them. But it's like, you know, like just keep them off the beach, you know. And if they're in your backyard and you have a party, pop them at the end. You know, who doesn't like, you know, taking a needle and popping a balloon? You know, when we were kids, we got yelled at for it.
Oh yeah, because we would always like take a small knife or scissors or some kind of sharp object and be like, like, hey, no, like, right? Like, oh,
you know, but it's like, you know, it's crazy. Like when you live at the beach, you know, and you're in the ocean or you're in the bay every day, or, you know, a lake, any body of water, freshwater, saltwater, you know, it's just a matter of, you know, just like keeping it clean, you know, just like do your part. You know, I'm not saying I drive a Prius. I don't do that. You know, I drive big vehicles, but, you know, like, I don't know. I just feel like something so beautiful as the water that everybody loves, you know, just kind of do a little bit. You don't got to do all of it. Just, you know, do a little bit of your part. You know?
Well, no one's saying, like, you know, conduct your own beach cleanup or, like, water cleanup, whatever, and, you know, go full,
you don't got to be a part of this
huge,
you don't got to be a part of this huge, you know, 2,000 person beach cleanup, you know, but if you go for, you know, a stroll on the beach or, you know, a walk along the bay, you know, and you see trash on the side of the bay, you know, just take 5 seconds, pick it up, throw it out. You know, you don't need someone to say, oh man, you're so... yeah, right? I don't know, wear gloves, you know, but...
Or bring like a little,
know,
like this sounds kind of ironic, but like bring a little plastic baggie or whatever, and just stuff it all in. So at least if there's no trash cans, because sometimes there's no trash cans at all.
Very true.
Like,
very true.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk with this whatever in my hand.
No, you know, it's just like, you know, if you see something, you know, you don't need someone to say, "Oh man, you're such a good person for doing that." You know, just do it because, you know, you just know that it's the right thing to do. You know.
Well, not even that it's the right thing to do, although it is. Don't get me wrong, but it's also like, I mean, just from my perspective, because we both surf, we're both into photography and video and all that kind of stuff like that, art. But it's also, you know, from being a guard for, you know, 6-7 years, oceanfront, dude, I've encountered so many people that, like, they'll come down to the beach, whether they're Northern Jersey, New Yorkers, Pennsylvania. I'm not targeting anyone. No, okay. I'm totally kidding. No, but honestly, like, just the track record speaks for itself. But I'm talking about everyone. You know, everyone's like, oh yeah, you know, taking
where you're from.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's taking selfies with their camera on the beach, be like, you know, do the dog face, or, you know, just taking a picture with your bros or your girls, whatever.
Cabs are here, you know, normal stuff.
Yo, beach body, yo, what's up?
Beach body.
No, but like, what I'm trying to get at is that, you know, there's actually one time, I'll give you an example of a group of people that didn't clean up the beach, like their own little stuff.
Yeah.
They came to the beach, you know, they're hanging out, doing whatever, you know, beach going, whatever, having a good time. By the end of the night, the evening, we told them, because they were kind of getting out of control, but, you know, not totally. Like, you know, we were like, hey, like, you know, please don't leave your stuff here, because we had to talk to them a couple times. Don't leave your stuff here, just, you know, because Island Beach has carry-out bags. So we're like, hey, just put your stuff in there. There's a dumpster on the way out. Just throw it out, be done.
Yeah.
And they totally just left, and there's a whole 12-pack of Corona bottles in the sand. Like, they actually, like, buried them, too. I'm like, ugh.
Dude, the amount of effort that it took to dig the hole, bury the bottle, cover
actually, it was probably more effort to do that than actually
Not only that, but you have to walk off the beach anyway.
Exactly.
Just bring it with you.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, I mean, I'm not...
And look, I'm not trying to say like you gotta reinvent the wheel and freaking clean up everyone's mess or anything. I'm just saying, just clean up that.
Yeah, I mean, truthfully,
just call it decency.
yeah, right. Like what we did is we would always put all the empty bottles or cans, whatever. We try not to do glass, just because we're locals and we know that things break. But bottles, cans, whatever it is, put it on the blanket, and then drag the blanket up. If you run out of hands, and you got to carry, the kids' stuff and your stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean, everyone has, yeah.
I get that, but it's like, you don't want to do 2 trips, whatever. That's fine. Like, just drag it.
Exactly. I mean, for example, like me and my family, whenever we go to the beach, or even, to the infamous Pacer Shoal.
There it is.
Example, this
We're
weekend,
actually going there
4th of July.
We're going there tomorrow. We're taking the skate.
Nice.
See that? I was ready for it.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Yes.
It actually.
I think I have my shades.
Speaking of the drink, it comes with a bottle opener that's tucked into the. It gets tucked in right in the back little snapback section.
Oh, here we go.
Oh man! Look at
I'm ready. I'm ready.
If only Bamboo was open. If only.
Oh my god. Dude, I haven't been there since fucking, like, I don't even know, high school or, like, first year, no, high school. Oh, my God, like, teen night and stuff?
Oh dude. My God, bro. I used to get in there so early because I had this in, like, 6th grade. So, yeah, bro.
So you already look like 23 or whatever.
My God, dude. I was crushing it.
23.
Crushing it. I was like, oh, yeah. I'm going to, I don't know, Tommy's house. I don't even know a guy named Tommy. Oh, yeah, I'm going to Tommy's house. And we're just go to Bamboo. We last like 5 minutes because it's like, oh, the street lights are on. We got to get home. We got to go home.
Be home before dusk, kids.
Right? We didn't have cell phones. It was 1-800-COLLECT. And you said the whole sentence before they picked up. And then it was, you have a collect call from, hey, Mom, I'm at the park. I'm with blah, 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 blah. Come pick me up. Love you. Bye.
Hopefully come in the next, hour.
Yeah, right? I just want to let you know that I'm not going to make it on time.
Just say, I never ever did that.
Really?
Never had it, yeah. Actually.
All right, that was only me.
No.
Sorry,
no,
Mom.
I think that was only you, man.
Sorry, Mom, if you're listening.
Hey, shout out to old times, though, man.
Dude, I love it.
How everything's changed like that, though. Holy shit.
It's nuts, bro. It's nuts. My son's got a cell phone. It's crazy. But I got to say, it is awesome. It is really cool, because, dude, the kids now, they're so smart, bro. They have the entire world at their fingertips. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We didn't have that. We had to, read about it or learn about it in,
newspapers?
Yeah, either newspapers or making a mistake and then learning from that mistake, and now it's, you just look everything up on your phone. I don't know.
Nice,
I sound super old. I sound so old right now.
Dude, you're only 4 or 5 years older than me. That's the funny part. You said you're what, 30?
Yeah, I'll be 31 next Saturday. I don't know. When's the 10th?
Next week.
Whenever the 10th is, I'll be 31. Whenever the 10th is, I'll be 31.
Yeah, that day.
Yeah, the one after the 9th, before the 11th.
But just to get back on track here, so
we got a little sideways for a minute. Sorry about that.
Oh, nah, it's all right.
I told you that this was gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, I already knew it. But yeah, so with where were we? We were at cleaning up after yourself at the beach.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a simple thing, man, and especially at Seaside Heights or even Belmar or pretty much all over the coast. There is trash cans on the beach. Every single beach has a trash can or going out.
Every entrance, every exit,
just
right there. They got recycling and trash.
Yeah, and
you
my advice to literally everyone, even if you're local or not, just pick up your shit. That's all I'm saying.
Yes.
Because honestly,
Yes.
picking up your shit will make us a lot happier. Because then our local environment will not look like shit.
Exactly. You are here for a day or a weekend.
We live here fucking year round, damn it.
We are here forever.
Seriously, and we have
Clean
to
up
deal
your
with
shit.
it. Pick up your fucking shit.
Right? I'm not saying, pick it up or don't come, but I'm saying pick it up.
Fofos. But anyway,
you totally called out states too.
What?
I said you totally called out states. I didn't. You did. You were calling out states. Pennsylvania,
Right.
New York. That's great.
Just to name a couple examples.
Just to name a few.
Well, for where we live and everything. That's
but,
the
in all seriousness,
trend.
When I go up the beach, there's a bunch of license plates, and I hate to say it, but a lot of them are New York, Pennsylvania, in that area. There's a couple Connecticut.
And hey,
super weird, dude. I saw West Virginia today.
Really?
Yeah, that blew my mind.
Actually, now that I think about it, I saw a freaking Florida license plate too. I was like, no.
Really?
I think it was a Florida or no. I'm sorry. I think it was North Carolina.
I was gonna say Florida.
South. Yeah, no, that's all. Like,
stay
wait
there.
a second.
Corona. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, in all seriousness though, like I regarding Corona, aka COVID-19, I do hope everyone is still
definitely staying safe.
Yeah, staying safe and everything like
6
that.
feet, social distancing, wear your mask. It's annoying. It's terrible.
Just be conscious about it, but don't be ignorant about it.
Exactly. Just I don't know. Follow the guidelines of whatever state you're from. As annoying as it is. I hate wearing it. One, I feel.
Oh, dude, I've heard so many people say like, "Oh my god, I can't wait until this thing is over." Blah 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 blah. I'm like,
yeah,
you gotta do it. Like, I'd rather wear it and not get anything or be carrying anything rather than not wearing it. It's weird though because it's almost becoming like a norm, like a normal thing, which is weird enough.
Yeah.
I have to wear it to work all the time.
Dude, now they make so many I guess as cool as it can get. Like so many cool ones.
Yeah,
I got one of those.
They make sports ones or
Yeah, dude, I got
camouflage
a
ones.
salt armor one. Like it covers my whole face and it comes up to here and it's my whole beard.
Cool.
But it's if you got to do it, which you have to do it, at least I don't know, make it cool.
Go out in style.
Right? Yeah.
Literally go outside your door and go out in style.
Yeah. You got to COVID cool. You got to be cool COVID.
Fuck COVID. Anyway.
So great.
Fuck COVID. Hey, we can beat it though. We can beat it. We can beat it, and we will.
We've come back from so much worse. So much worse.
Well, statistically speaking, wasn't the flu even worse than this?
Yeah, the flu was worse. The
5 times worse or some crap. I read the statistics, and the flu was even worse than this. And I don't really feel like they made huge deal out of that, but they're making a huge deal out of this. Which I'm not saying it's not a big deal. I have a bunch of VMS friends that only tell me so much.
Of course, yeah.
They're like, no, this shit is fucking real. I'm like, okay, I will follow the guidelines. Sorry.
Yeah, right?
But, no,
I mean, I kind of look at it, and this is just me personally, I kind of look at it like, wash your hands as if you would do anything else.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Just don't touch a stranger. I'm pretty sure we were taught that as kids. Just kind of do normal things.
Well, do normal things. Take care of your hygiene and just stay at least 6 feet away from someone else.
The bathroom,
or
when you come home when you come home from a store, wash your hands. Don't touch things you're not supposed to.
Well, because the whole thing is mainly like airborne, it's respiratory, so it's like, I mean, yeah, still wash your hands. I'm not saying that, but wear your damn mask. Just suck it up and do it.
Yeah, just put the mask on. That's it. You know, it's like keys, wallet, mask. You know, and at this point, it should be part of the routine. Oh yeah, and phone, or watch, whatever. I don't know. There's fancy stuff now.
Hey, whatever your core essential, whatever your core essential pocket filling items are, including a mask right now, do it.
Exactly.
But what's it called? Anyway, I have a couple of bullet points I wanted to like cover here. Oh,
yeah, hit me.
Hit me, but no. Anyway, so like, since you're into photography and everything, and you take a lot of surfing pictures of surfers, like, actually, you started in 2012. So regarding that and regarding the beach, have you noticed like every time you're on the beach though, like over the years, the beach has like, decreased in length to the water, and then all of a sudden will replenish and go here, and then rinse and repeat kind of thing.
It's the world of dredging.
Yes.
It's locals hate it and non-locals love it. It makes the beaches bigger, but for locals, that surf, it kills the surf spots, kills the the sandbars, the jetties.
Oh yeah.
It's not ideal, but from a how can we put this? From a financial standpoint, for when the season hits, it makes total sense.
Well, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by like a financial standpoint? Like, what do you mean by that?
Basically, like
it's saving us money, or is it like saving our beaches, or?
Well, it's not saving us money, but as far as the financial, right. But as far as the financial standpoint, it's financial for the townships. Like I know here in Seaside, we did dredging all winter long, and in the beginning of the winter, we had a great surf season. It was fantastic. About midwinter, the dredging started. The beaches got longer, which ate up the sandbars. Prepping for the summer months. Now, financially, it benefited the townships because obviously, the bigger the beach, the more people, the more money, the better everything is.
Right.
So it's better for the economy, I guess you'd say, for the townships or the counties or whatever, however they break it down. In that situation, but yeah, I mean, if you could fit more people on the beach, you can make more money.
True.
Obviously, we didn't know about this whole Corona stuff, so we didn't know that we can only have so many people on the beach. But
yeah.
It was a preemptive situation where they just wanted to make sure that they could do what they can. From financial business standpoint, it makes total sense. From a surfer standpoint,
it makes no fucking sense at all.
We completely hate it. We had.
Well, I mean, even on a financial standpoint, just from like what I've actually read, because I'm actually reading. Ironically, I'm actually reading a book called "The Geography of Risk" by Gilbert Hall, I believe. Gall. Let me double check. Yeah, Gilbert Gall. Sorry. Gall, something like that. So, shout out to this author. I'm just gonna put his book like right here. It's a fucking awesome book so far, and I'm almost halfway done with it. I'm not gonna pay for any kind of shout out or advertisement on the show, by the way. Just saying.
Are there pictures in it?
Yes, there are a couple pictures. So it's. They're not gonna lie, they kind of are a little bit boring, but not really. Like they're not like colorful; they're like black and white. But
yeah.
That's neither here nor there. But because I was asking you if it makes sense, just because like on a financial and just geographical standpoint in general, like in my personal opinion, from what I've read, I just feel like dredging is like such a waste of money, just because like it brings a whole lot of people to the beach.
Takes it back.
However, the ocean is a very powerful force, a very powerful entity, and our world is made up of, I think it's 77% of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like...
Well, yeah, that's what I was going to say. You can't take without, a give, and if you're going to take from the ocean and you're going to take the sand, because what they do, I'm not sure if you've, like, witnessed the whole dredging thing. Like,
I have. It's pretty much like a whole, like... It looks like a legit, like, kind of like a Pandora's box kind of thing, where it has, like... On each side, it's, like, 3 little tunnel things.
Yeah, and they pull it from the ocean.
Yeah,
like from way out where it's white sand and
and it's about like a mile.
White sand and beautiful sand and all that stuff.
Yeah,
and they pump it onto the beach and they just fill up more of the beach. And we lose the water. But what happens over time? The water starts making its way back up and starts taking it back. Like in where was
I believe you were saying, sir,
I think it was Ocean City. They just posted a video about it on Facebook.
Okay.
And you can actually see it, and the water is crumbling the beaches back in. It's the craziest thing to watch.
Say that one more time.
The ocean is taking back the sand, and you can see the sand like a shelf almost. And it's just breaking off and then breaking off and breaking off and going back into the water.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't get to see that. And it was really cool that, someone got to see it, because they spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to make these beaches bigger every single year. Because during the winter, we get big nor'easters, there's hurricane season.
Exactly. Like in the what they call transition seasons, like fall and spring. The transition season.
Normally starts around like September-ish.
Yeah, like September, October-ish, something like that. Yeah.
We go from like 3-foot waves to,
like
8 to
averaging
10.
like 6 foot and shit.
Yeah. Average about 6. I've seen 8 to 10 and, double overhead barrels when it's shin deep, and it's great.
It's awesome.
It's so great.
Dude, you sound like one of those surfers that are like, dude, you just got like totally pitted, bro.
Bro, you just drop in, you smack the lip. Bah!
It was great. But like,
it's a lifestyle. You know what I mean? It's not just like a hobby. You know what I mean? A lot of people look at it as a hobby, and it's not. Yeah. It completely. Once you're in it, you're in it. If you've never surfed before,
dude. I've told some of my friends, like, I'm like, once you catch your first wave, it's an addiction for life.
Yeah, you're.
Like, I didn't really believe it, but I started surfing in 2012, like right when I started lifeguarding. And I learned from a couple of my friends that I went surfing with, and then I just kind of taught myself. Yeah. And dude, as soon as I caught that first wave, it's like, oh my god, like I'm going to the beach like every single day, checking out the waves, like. Dude,
it's crazy, man. It's the craziest feeling, It's like magic almost. You're standing on this piece of fiberglass. Excuse me. That's like what, 2 inches? Well, mine are between 2 inches and 3 inches thick. And it's like what kind of board you have. Yeah, and you're floating on the water. Yeah, you're literally standing.
Like, you're not
water.
treading water or anything. You're floating on a piece of fiberglass. Yeah.
And you're riding the energy of the water. It's the crazy, and nothing else matters. You got no phone, no social media, nothing.
Dude, you're legit detached from all of reality.
Yeah. And it's
all of the chaos at home or at work or whatever.
Yeah, home, work, personal. If you're fighting with someone on social media, like none of it matters. None of it matters. It's you and the water and your buddies. If you got your buddies with you, or if you're by yourself, which I never suggest, always do the buddy system. No, definitely
not. Yeah, buddy system.
Always do the buddy system.
I second that one. I second that.
But it's like, I don't know. It's just it's a super cool feeling. That also doesn't mean, everybody try it and crowd up the lineup. It just means that if you already surf, then it just keep on keeping on.
I do encourage anyone to try surfing because it is
Definitely
honestly the most, like, besides taking meds for therapy or whatever you do for therapy besides surfing, like, it's the most therapeutic
It is
exercise like ever.
Yeah,
in my personal opinion.
No,
Like,
for sure.
I've done yoga. I did yoga until this whole thing started, but
Yeah.
I've done hot yoga. I've done yoga. I sail. I surf. Like, I do a lot of things that are like an outlet for me, and
Yeah.
like and you can vouch for me on this. It's like when you're paddling out on the water, it's like, wow, I'm on the water, okay, and then it's like, okay, you just see this whole like wall of water just like kind of building up and forming a wave, and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna paddle for it. I'm gonna paddle, and then all of a sudden you're like, instead of paddling, you're getting like pushed with the energy.
Yeah.
And it's almost like, okay, I don't have to paddle anymore. Can I just sit there for a second and see if it's pushing me, and then I just push my board down into it and then just go down the line. But it's like
once you're it's
like the
almost
way
like euphoric. It's almost euphoric, and I think I'm using the right word. I don't know a lot of big words, but I'm pretty sure I'm using the right word here.
I think you're on the right track. Yes.
Yeah, and I
don't know a lot of big words either.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure. But it's like it's like fake, dude. It's magic.
It's unreal though, like, because all of a sudden,
it's
like,
the coolest feeling that I've ever felt, and I've done, jet skiing, wakeboarding, all these crazy things. You name it, I've pretty much tried it. But there's something about surfing that I absolutely, it's almost undescribable.
Well,
like you can't really put your finger on it. It's like you're floating, but you're walking, but you're standing.
Yeah, I mean, you're like standing on a board going through the wave, but it's also like
it doesn't make sense how it's happening.
Well, no, but also it's like I'm just talking about a perspective on when you're actually on the wave. It's like your mind, your perspective almost slows time down in the weirdest freaking way. It's like all of a sudden you're just like, woof, you're like going slow motion. Yeah, you're like just kind of like seeing how the water is going and stuff. But it's like
you see the
your perspective just like slows time down. It's weird, but it's strange. It's unreal.
It's so strange. That's why I'm saying it's like magic, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say not to sound like a kindergarten or anything, but it's magical.
It's so hard to explain.
And it's like
it really is.
I've tried to explain it to people, and I'm like, the best way I can describe it is like take your favorite like kind of hobby, passion, whatever it is, times it by 2, and just it's unreal. Like that's how I try to describe it. Like
it's nuts, man. I've talked to like so many.
You don't actually understand it until you actually try it.
Yeah, like we can sit here and describe it with any adjective or any situation.
Yeah.
But until you actually try it, it's not going to make sense to you. Like, dude, no. I've talked to so many old heads, that, have been surfing for, 40, 50, 60 years. There's this one guy that I surf with, and he's about, it's got to be in his 80s now.
No way! Life
goals. Yeah, dude. And right? And he's made a reference to me, and he's like, it's better than anything. I'm going to try to put it this way for the show. Here we go. He said it's better than anything he's ever done in the 60s.
Wow.
Like that feeling of surfing and freedom and just being out there and one with nature and just like I don't know, it's almost like an emotional connection. He said is more
in your respect.
Vivid.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and is more vivid and real than anything he's done in the 60s.
Really?
Yeah,
Holy
and if
shit.
you know about the 60s, which I don't know, I'm not that old, but if you know about the 60s, then you know that's some serious shit.
Oh, yeah, seriously. Holy crap. Damn. I mean, I get, there's your description right there.
That's it. That's it.
Like crap,
That's
man.
So grab a surfboard, get out there.
Grab someone that knows how to legit surf and go out with them and try it.
Or don't. Or just, grab a board, paddle out.
Just hang there.
Yeah, who knows? You might make it on like Kook of the Day or something. Who knows? You might become Insta famous. But either way, you're gonna have a blast.
Yeah.
And I gotta say one thing, and then we'll switch off this topic. But the last thing that I gotta say about surfing is there will be people that'll drop in on bombs. 10-foot bombs, get barreled.
Oh yeah.
Throw huge sprays, do airs, do all these crazy things.
Oh yeah.
And you might think that they are the best surfer, but I gotta say, and I was told this a long time ago.
I think I know what you're gonna say, but keep going.
The person having the most fun
is
the best surfer out there.
Yes.
That is the best surfer out there. So if you take off on a bunch of waves,
amen to that.
And you get trashed and you get these gnarly wipeouts and all these crazy things, but you're having fun doing it, then you are the best surfer out there.
Game over. You won.
You're the best surfer out there.
Yeah.
And that's just a little thing that I was told a long time ago. There's also like a really cool quote from the movie Chasing Mavericks. Have you ever seen that movie? You've seen it?
I saw like a week after it came out.
Yeah. I'm probably going to butcher the quote, but it was something like, not all of us are born from the sea. Help me out if you know it. Not all of us are born from the sea, but those of us that are, I don't know. Nope, I don't remember it. There's something about like returning to it. I probably should have looked it up.
Well, since I'm on my computer, I will look it up really quick.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's the "Not all of us are born of the sea" quote from Chasing Mavericks, and it's the coolest thing ever. It really is, because it's so true in every aspect of the world. And it doesn't have to be surfing. It could be fishing. It could be boating. It could be anything.
We all come from the sea, but we are not all from the sea. Those of us who are, we are children of the tides. We must return to it again and again until the day we don't come back, leaving only that which was touched along the way. Wow.
There it is.
That was by... Oh wait, no, that was not by him. Never mind. I think that... Well, Frosty Henson.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Frosty Henson. Duh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, such a great quote too.
It's such an amazing quote, dude. It really is. We can switch topics. I just wanted to get those two things out.
It's all good. That ties into beach replenishment only because like beach replenishment, like that does affect the sandbars and the local sandbars for that matter. And like if you don't have a good sandbar, not good waves.
Nope. Because we don't have point breaks in Jersey. We don't have
No,
these
we don't. We have gradual breaks.
There's a couple.
Well, there's a couple. And there's...
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, right,
we don't give up surf spots. What are you doing?
Dude, there's like 50,000 people when I went. Anyway.
I know, that's the problem.
Well, don't overcut it now.
Right? We're going to handle
I might be wrong. Huh?
Might be wrong. I think it was...
I'm sorry. Yeah. It was like north of there. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It was in Canada.
The Arctic Sea.
That's it.
This is the Arctic Sea. We were surfing with lights on our surfboards.
Yes. Yeah.
With the Chris cart.
With the orcas and the icebergs. That's exactly where we were.
With our 654s, actually probably like 8mm suits for that shit.
Yeah, right. With the dry suit.
Yeah, right. Still like having freaking like icicles on our beards and shit.
Dude, what was it? Not last year, but the year before, and I paddled out, bro. I had a full-blown icicle hanging right here.
I know.
It was like down here. My mustache had all icicles in it.
Oh, that's kind of gross.
Dude, it was awesome. My buddy's growing out a mustache, like, complete side note. My buddy's growing out, like, just a mustache, not a beard, for some weird reason, but I don't hate it. And I'm telling him just to keep growing it. Don't even trim it. Because in the wintertime, hopefully it gets, like, freezing cold, and then he'll get icicles on it. Only reason I want him to grow a mustache. Only reason.
You guys go out and let... Yeah, for anyone watching this that cares, there you go. There's a news update for you.
There it is. If you're going to surf and you're going to winter surf, grow facial hair. It's really funny. I promise you. Your buddies
Go Grizzly in the winter? I love Go Grizzly in the winter.
Oh, dude.
That not only that, but also, like, it adds, like, some insulation to your face so you're not, like, freezing with you.
It really does.
It really does.
And I got to say, contrary to popular belief, it keeps my face cool in the summertime, too. Know that.
It does not look like it. Looks like a forest keeping heat in.
It's not. It's not. Not that bad. My wife hates it, though, because, you know, with the whole quarantine shit, you know, the beard hair gets everywhere, and, like, it's on, like, the couch and shit, but you just sweep it up, vacuum it. Not terrible. Everybody should grow a beard if they can. That's another side note.
You're full of side notes today, huh?
Dude, I'm full of them. I told you. This show is going to get reckless and out of control. And I love it. Cool. We're just getting warmed up. Getting warmed up. What else you got for me?
Just... You grow your beard out and just, like, grow it so long that you, like, kind of lasso it and just be like, no more feature pleasure. Like, whoosh.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Pick up your trash.
Like, all right, got it. Throw it out. All right, we're
got
good.
It. There it is. And get like a small animal.
Fucking weird as hell. Like, dude, this guy is fucking weird. Like,
yeah, right. And you use it as like a scarf and shit. Just wrap it around.
Weave that shit into like a freaking like actual cloth scarf, and you're like, hey,
yes,
dyed in crap. Dude, that would be an interesting trend to start. I wonder how that would pan out.
Nobody else would do it.
No,
no,
definitely not. Definitely not.
Thoughts brought to you by Heavy Reel Brewing. Also local, drink local. I gotta say, I'm a big supporter of that.
Wait, what is it?
Heavy Reel Brewery.
What is that, like an IPA or something?
Seaside Heights.
Golden Ale?
This is a sour.
Oh, it's a sour. I'm not a big fan of sours.
Local. Guy's super cool. He even lives local.
Wait, Seaside Brewery?
No, Heavy Reel Brewery. They're in Seaside Park. Yeah, they're right in Seaside Park.
All right, well, go to them, guys. Show them some love.
Shout out to Heavy Reel.
Yeah, shout out to Heavy
Right Coast. And Right Coast.
Yeah, Mike. Love that guy.
There it is. Lumbo.
Yo, he
legend.
Actually, dude, he is a legend, man.
He really is.
When I was promoting Greenhead Bug Juice, which is now, I believe, Jersey Shore Greenhead. I could be totally wrong with that. I you know. Huh?
No. I was saying, yeah. Like,
yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, he sells it, or did sell it last year, for us. And then go check him out though. Surf lessons, bug juice, all the good stuff.
Everything.
Yeah.
T-shirts,
He's such a genuinely nice guy though.
He really is. You know, he'll help you out. You know, he's got everything that you're looking for, whether you're a local or you're here for the weekend.
Yeah. Oh, dude, he hooks you up so good.
I know he's on Central Ave in the park. I don't know.
Central and 35.
Yeah.
He's literally right next door to Surf Taco.
Yeah. There it is. Right next to Surf Taco.
So when you see Surf Taco, park right in front of it, and then he's like...
He's right there. He's right on the corner.
He's literally right there. Yeah, exactly.
Ask for Lumbo. Guy's a legend.
Legendary. And then also what's it called? Speaking of breweries though, because I've had them on the show before, is and like I said again, no, I'm not getting paid for any of these advertisements.
No way.
I just love these guys.
I wish, dude, that'd be awesome.
Right? I'm trying to work on that. I would
great.
love to have a couple sponsors just have free beer and just be like, yo, check these guys out.
Right? Yeah. My God.
I want to work on
We got to start making phone calls.
Dude, become an affiliate of this podcast. You'll be good.
Let's do it. I'm in.
Right? But Last Wave Brewing Company in Point Pleasant.
Yeah, actually, I just right before the show, I just finished up a sour of theirs.
Yeah.
What was it called? I think it was Was it Golden Hour? No.
Golden Hour?
Was it Golden Hour? I don't know. It's a sour.
It might have been.
It's
check them out too.
Yeah.
Tell them that the drink.
They actually just did a collab.
They're awesome.
They actually just did a collab with Heavy Reel.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Yep. They just did a collab with them. I think it's called Surfer Blood or Surfer's Blood, something like that. It's a sour. It's really good.
Oh, that's cool.
Clearly, I have a thing for sours.
I don't see it. But dude, we definitely have to go out for a freaking surf session. Where are you living again?
Seaside Park.
Oh, Seaside. Okay, all right.
Yep.
Oh, on the bay side, I guess, because you're like
right on
looking
the
at
back.
the bay right now.
That's it. Oh, we'll give one more.
One more view. Oh, look at that beauty. Oh yeah. Ooh.
There it is.
Dude, I can't believe how late the sun is going down.
Dude, I know, it's crazy.
It's going down at like freaking 9 o'clock now. It's like amazing.
I know. It's super light out. There's people all over there. So many things to do.
Wait, where are you next to? Like, give me a landmark.
On 3 Bum Rogers.
Oh, yo, shout out to them too. They're a great place.
Huge shout out to Bum Rogers. Rotunda family is absolutely amazing. Such nice people. You know,
dude, their food is good too, and their drinks.
The foods are great. The drinks are great. Everything is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Huge shout out to Bums.
Yeah. If anyone if any of our viewers are watching this, totally like when everything actually opens up and kind of is normal.
They have
totally
outdoor dining.
Go to Oh, there you go.
They have outdoor dining.
Go there and check it out, man. I mean, it's literally right before Island Beach State Park gate.
Yeah,
if you actually hit that, you've gone too far. Just go like 50 feet back.
They're right on the corner of Central and 23rd.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, go in, check it out. There's a bar in the back. There's TVs. There's a little dining area.
Yeah.
You can get food, great food. I highly suggest the burgers and the blackened ahi tacos.
Ooh.
I would not steer you wrong. Unless you don't like tacos or fish, then get the burger. But
that's you're weird and don't like tacos,
right?
then I can't help you here.
Yeah, unless you don't like tacos, then you're on your own.
Yeah.
But if you're
try new things, yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
I need another drink, but I have to go to bed soon because I have to wake up at like 2:30. It's gonna be great.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I work now. Like I've been working in believe it or not, I work in the meat industry. So but hey,
really?
Yeah, I went from working in the environmental industry to working in the meat industry. So yeah,
wow.
Ironic, right?
So weird,
dude. Hey, I'm just happy I have a paycheck coming in. I work a lot of hours, so I mean, but yeah,
that's the biggest part.
Yeah, because I mean, unemployment and the stimulus money would only get me so far. So like I'm getting paid every week, which is freaking great. So no complaints here. I drive to work and yeah, I drive stick shift. Yes. I go there with a mask. I get my temperature checked, all that good stuff. But yeah, I drive a stick shift car, which helps me save a lot of money on gas and mileage.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
So if you ever are looking to drive stick shift, let me know. Well,
Definitely.
Don't really let me know, but try it anyway.
I'm not gonna let you blow up my clutch, but I am going to fully
highly suggest it. Get someone you know that may drive stick shift, because the percentage of population that drive manual are dwindling down quick.
Which is so crazy, right?
Right?
Isn't that weird?
Yeah. Dude, when cars like started out, this is totally going off topic of like the drink, kind of, but not really.
That's all right.
Like,
let's just roll with it. Let's just roll with it.
Screw it.
Let's just roll with it.
Dude, I told you to do yourself, and I'm totally not at all.
Yeah, man. This is great.
But yeah, I mean, right when cars were like coming up, like, you know, Henry Ford and stuff, everything was stick shift / going down the hill that was gravitational, but like gravitational movement. But like, dude, even when my parents drove cars, like majority of cars were manual.
Everything was manual.
Yeah, majority, if not all of them, were manual. Like both my parents know how to drive stick. Yeah, that was like the standard. And now, like, my dad, my mom, obviously, I'm pretty sure my grandparents still know. I do. And a couple of my friends do, I believe. I've taught one of my friends. But that was, like, way back. But, like, dude, it's, like, it's so hard to find a stick shift car nowadays.
Dude, you have to pay more money to get it automatic now. Like, if you actually look... No, automatic.
Oh, true, okay.
You look, but they all come automatic. So this is where they get you. And if you like actually like look at it, when you buy it, it'll say transmission, auto, and then a price next to it. And if you opt out of automatic and you get manual, you don't pay that extra whatever it is, like I don't know, $2,000 or something crazy.
Oh wow!
But nobody can drive stick anymore. Nobody.
Well, yeah, but that's how they get you, is because no one knows how to drive stick. So it's like, hey, if you want stick shift, it won't cost you as much, but you don't know how to drive, so go this way.
So
and then you're like,
pay for automatic, and it'll be all right.
And honestly, like, it's
millennial
a lot of money.
Device.
What?
It is a millennial anti-theft device.
Honestly, that is kind of true, though. That is actually kind of true. Because, I mean, dude, I'm pretty sure... What?
Dude, I'm telling you, man, if you drive stick, you don't have to lock your car. Because nobody can steal it.
No.
Nobody can steal it. They're going to hop in it. Nah, I don't know what I'm doing here. And then get out.
They'll just ruin your car, so, like, because they don't know how to drive stick anyway, so they'll either burn the clutch out or just be like, crap, this stick, fuck this. I'll just steal whatever's in here and then go.
Exactly. They'll just take the shit that you purposely left in your car, and then they'll just leave the car.
Which is hopefully nothing.
Yeah, hopefully it's like, I don't know, like a pen that came from the bank.
Yeah, something like worth is like a pen or whatever.
Yeah, right.
All right, they sold like a $15 pen instead of my, you know, however your stick shift car costs.
Yep.
Dude, but honestly, like, even I just love driving stick shift just because, like, one, I do save, like, I gain a lot of mileage on my car. Like, let me rephrase that. I gain a lot of MPG on my car.
Yeah.
Not mileage, but yeah.
Well, yeah, because you can short shift, and, you know, when in automatic you could be cruising in fourth, you know, you can manually put it in sixth. And it's like...
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you have a
overdrive,
5-speed or a 6-speed, yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's like overdrive. You know?
Yeah, you're pretty much like you're going, like, say you're going 35, but, like, you're I mean, for my car, it's like third gear goes up to about 35, 40, and then
Okay.
I would have to switch to, fourth gear. And
Well, yeah,
sometimes
but
I'll just
you
switch
can
to
go
fourth
third,
gear,
right
and then
to fifth.
I'll be rolling in lower RPMs, which
Yep.
that's what uses up a lot of your gases. If you're
Well,
going
yeah.
high in RPMs, you're using up a lot of gas. If you're
Yeah.
going low, you're
You can go 1, 2, 3, 5, or 1, 2, 4, or or just start in second gear, or
yeah. I mean, you can. Yeah.
I mean, that's what I always did. But now
Yeah.
my Jeep came in automatic, so.
So yeah.
So
But
so I have to lock it.
yeah, so the people that you're carpooling with don't steal it.
Exactly.
Hey, just because you don't drive manual, you drive automatic, but there's all other ways to be sustainable and reduce your carbon footprint. So
Exactly.
whether it's dietary, carpooling, or I don't know, just cleaning up your local community with everyone. So
yeah, if you're gonna drive a big vehicle, just put more people in the vehicle. So then, no, I mean, if you think about it, like I don't know a lot of people that drive like a small vehicle. A lot of my buddies either
you
have.
do now.
All right, I do
drive
now.
a small vehicle.
There you go. Like I know people that have small vehicles, but they're not great for
They're not
the
great
carbon
on
footprint.
gallons per mile.
Yeah, no, it's more like smiles. It's more like smiles per mile. But that being said,
I'm just loving it because you're being funny right now. I'm loving the humor right now. It's great.
But that being said, rather than taking 3 vehicles that are smiles per mile, we take 1.
Well, then there you go.
We just make sure that we have enough seats for everybody.
Yeah.
There you go.
Some of the seats are in the pickup, right? Whatever.
It's fine,
They have safety stuff.
Right? It's got a roll cage. We don't need doors on a Wrangler.
Yeah.
You don't need doors. Got a roll cage.
Dude.
Overrated.
What are
Roof
doors?
is overrated.
Yeah.
Just extra pieces that aren't necessary. It's fine.
It's all good.
You got to do something to get on the beach,
Yeah.
You want to surf on the beach, you got to drive something with 4-wheel.
Yeah. Oh, no, that definitely is true. You got to find your tires a little bit, deflate them, more traction.
Please deflate your tires. If you're going to drive on the beach, please deflate your tires because we don't want to have to pull you out. Also, all-wheel drive is not the same as 4-wheel drive. I'm telling any one of our viewers that is listening that is thinking about driving on the beach, all-wheel drive is not 4-wheel drive.
Wait, so I'm not like a huge grease monkey. Can you actually explain that to me? Because I actually don't really know. Because I have a front-wheel drive car, Volkswagen Golf to be specific, but anyway, keep going.
Front-wheel drive is better than rear-wheel as far as, like a slippery situation, because your front-wheel drive, all of your weight is in the front. So your motor's in the front, so you have more weight, which will give you a little bit more grip, that kind of situation. Rear-wheel drive is a whole bunch of fun because there's not a lot of weight in the back end. It'll slide out sideways and do a whole bunch of fun stuff. With all-wheel drive, if you're driving and your front left tire starts to slip, the computer will automatically.
Wait, doesn't it tell your tires to kind of compensate or kind of?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I was going to say. The computer will tell your other tires to compensate, and it will distribute the power.
Okay. Yeah.
Which is great until you're on the sand. We were down on Island Beach State Park in an Audi Q7, beautiful SUV. There's nothing negative I can say about it. It's an amazing SUV, and they might have been from New York, but
may or may not. Can't be too sure about that one.
But they pulled on the beach, and they had all-wheel drive, and they thought that they'd be fine because it was all-wheel drive. They made it about maybe 50 to 75 yards and sunk.
Damn.
Fully sunk.
I mean,
because the one
sucks.
started to spin, so the other tires tried to compensate for it, and it just buried them more and more.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Now, four-wheel drive, every tire gets the same amount of power.
Right.
You know, let's say whole numbers wise, you got 400 horsepower. Each tire is 100 horsepower. So,
Right.
you know, it'll distribute your power evenly. And, you know, if you start to sink, you know, there's 4 low, which you go at a lower speed, but the gearing different. It's a whole different world. We don't have enough time or beer for that. But, you know,
But essentially,
it's better it's definitely better to have four-wheel drive if you're going on the beach than all-wheel drive. And if you do have all-wheel drive, air down your tires to like 8 to 10 pounds and drive and don't stop. Because starting back up is where the problem comes into play.
yeah,
And that
because
has
also
been your
being a guard there a couple times, we've had to just help a few people. And also, by the way, if you have a BMW car, that will not work in the sand no matter how much you hope. Just saying. Don't bring cars, always bring sports utility vehicles or big trucks that are lifted. Yeah. Or else you will not make it in the sand.
Yep.
And make sure that you deflate your tires.
That goes for Subarus too.
A Subaru won't make it? They're kind of lifted, no?
A Subaru will not make it.
Oh,
a Subaru is good in the dirt. It's good for rally. But the ground clearance is not going to be able to go over the soft Jersey sand. Florida, yeah, by all means. You could drive a Porsche on the beach in Florida. But
well, that's probably what, like clay or something?
Not in Jersey. Yeah, but not in Jersey.
Actually,
four-wheel.
Wildwood Cape May area has that. They kind of have like a clay-ish beach,
really?
Which is weird, yeah. I've been down there. Their sand is like kind of harder. It's weird.
I don't think I've ever been to Cape May. Maybe when I was little. I don't know.
Maybe when you were little. Who knows?
Maybe. I went to Wildwood once. It's a long beach.
That beach is like freaking, what, a half mile long, and then you hit
dude, they got a taxi.
The water?
Yeah, they got a taxi to get you there. I have so many questions about that. My God. So
why can't we have that length of beach and not really have to worry about it?
Yeah.
Like, we have such loose, soft sand, the water just erodes it away, and then we have to dredge it again, then it erodes away, and then it dredges again.
There's no waves in Wildwood. No waves.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you don't really hear about anyone, like, making a video of, like, yo, surfing in Wildwood, bro.
Dude, it was sick. Wildwood was going off. You never hear that.
Right? No. You always hear of, like, LBI and, like, Seaside. Well, you used to hear of Seaside. Especially, like, right before, like, pre-Sandy. Such a great, break. Wait,
Seaside as a whole.
Was that Seaside? No.
Nope.
Then maybe I was thinking of, like, I don't know.
Sure wasn't.
No, it wasn't there. It was, I'm mixing it up with somewhere else. I'm mixing it up with somewhere else. You can look it up, whatever. But
it was Belmar. Go to Belmar. Go north.
Yeah, it was Belmar.
It was Belmar. Yeah, it was Belmar.
Yeah, that's where I live now. Don't come here. No, I'm kidding. Totally come here everyone's welcome.
It was Long Branch. Go to
That
Long
probably
Branch.
was Long Branch, actually. I've surfed there a bunch of times. It's great.
Long Branch is pretty good. My God. All right, so where did you surf? Let me flip this whole interview on.
All right. I'm the interviewee. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah. I like that.
Let me flip this thing around. I don't know if anyone's done that yet or not, but
like once before, and I forget who did it. But anyway, keep going. I don't even know how much more time we have on recording, but keep going.
Oh. Are we still recording?
It's still recording.
Oh, cool.
It just records the meeting. The meeting can go on forever, but the recording only goes for 40 minutes, and I'm trying to like mentally time it, and I think we're cutting it close, but I'm not really not sure.
It's 8:30. When did we start this?
That's a really good question. I'm still new at this whole recording thing, so bear with me. I think we probably have a couple minutes left, honestly. But anyway,
Yeah?
I think we do.
Where did you first paddle out? But wait, if it's like a local spot, then say somewhere else.
Okay. Got it. All right, so my first ever spot.
First ever spot.
Can I say Island Beach, or should I say other places?
You just said it.
Yeah, but that's not really like a local spot. Island Beach is not really
No.
in my personal opinion.
No, it's not a local spot. All right, so no. Island Beach.
Island Beach is where I first paddled out.
All right.
Where I caught my first wave is somewhere else.
Got it. There it is. All right. Somewhere else works. Have you surfed outside Jersey?
Actually, I have, yes.
Okay. Where at?
Yeah.
State-wise?
North Carolina.
There you go.
Outer Banks.
Very nice.
I won't say anywhere else because I'm not sure like how popular it is. At the time, like the few times I've gone, it's been like little waves, except for actually the summer of 2012. That was a fun time because that was a nor'easter, dude.
Yeah.
I went out the day before, rough as hell, like choppy, and I'm pretty sure I touched the fin of something, and it scared me shitless. Yeah, it was scary.
Question. Have you ever seen a man in a gray suit while you were out there?
No, luckily I have not, but I'm pretty sure I've surfed over one and not known it. I'm positive I probably have.
Golly.
Dude, don't you watch Shark Week? They always say, you know, like whenever you're in the water, you're statistically speaking, you're always about 10 to 20 feet away from a shark.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
no, for sure.
That's not true. Keep coming to the beach, huh?
I've seen a couple. Yeah, right. Doesn't everybody want to surf now?
Yeah, right.
I've seen a couple, you know, but I think the scariest one was last year. Was it last year? 2 years ago? My buddy Adam, who's pretty much like a lot of my pictures that I take of like a lot of local people. It's I'm not gonna say mainly Adam, but he's in a lot of the tags. So anybody that looks at my page, you know, you can see what I'm talking about.
I'll have your stuff in the like on the YouTube page, like when I post it. I'll have it in the description in case like we somehow run out of time of recording. So
gotcha. All right, so
say that now.
We surfed and Andy was there. My buddy Andy owns a Full Scale Fitness. Awesome guy. I'll send you a link for that one too.
Cool.
We were out, we were surfing, and we saw like a couple little like splashes, and we were like, oh, you know, it's like a dolphin or whatever. It was not a dolphin. Full blown,
like a thresher shark or something, or thruster.
Full blown like feeding frenzy situation.
Oh, wow.
It was the scariest thing we've ever been in. My God, it was so scary. We got out of that water so fast, and by we, I mean I. They decided to catch a wave in. I paddled in, and I'm pretty sure there was a lot of high-pitched screaming. There was a lot of high-pitched screaming. I don't know if it was from me or them. I don't know if it was from me or them. We're just going to leave it at that. But, you know.
I'm going to just say for sake of argument, it was probably you, because I would probably do the same thing.
It was. There's like a 99% chance that it was me. 99% chance. But, you know, that was probably my scariest run-in.
Wow. Have you ever surfed with a dolphin?
I have.
Intentionally? Dude,
yes.
That makes two of us.
A lot, actually. A lot of the times.
Dude, I thought it was a shark at first because I just saw, like, a fin and then it just went, like... But, like, when it goes like that, instead of going like this...
Yeah.
Right,
you
like,
also can see that,
this
like,
instead of like that. Yeah.
You can see the hump in the back, and then I know that I'm safe.
Yeah,
you know,
because all of a sudden, like, I'm just like riding down the wave, like with my longboard, and I actually caught a party wave with someone else, and all of a sudden, it just like it didn't break or anything, but all of a sudden we just saw, and I'm like, what the hell? And I'm like, oh wait, it's a dolphin.
But dude,
that initial like 1 second, that initial 1 second like scares the living crap out of you.
Yeah, you go right into panic, dude. For sure.
And it's really hard not to do that because it's just
normal.
like Yeah.
No, it's normal to go. You're sitting in this huge, big ocean, and then you see a fin. You know, and you're taught forever that sharks are these crazy, violent creatures, which they're not.
Thanks, Jaws.
But that's another. Okay, except for Jaws. But you know,
Jaws is a great movie. Anyway.
You know, it's like people depict them as being these like man eaters, dude, and they're really not. But that's another.
No, they're just curious, but yeah.
Conversation. We could turn that one into.
Dude, we could turn this whole thing into like 3 hours, but that would involve us being actually at my parents' bar in our basement, and we could talk about all that.
I'm in. But
whenever that decides to happen, yeah.
We got to be 6 feet apart.
That
Quarantine.
Won't happen, but you know, I'm saying it won't happen because we'll do it after this crap.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
Is officially over.
Yeah.
Whenever that decides to happen.
Whenever that happens.
Yeah. Could be a year from now, could be whenever. But
hopefully it's soon. Hopefully it's soon.
They're talking about a second wave in the fall, which I'm not happy about, but who the fuck knows? Everyone just do your part and stay 6 feet and wear a mask and all that happy crap.
Yeah. You know, everybody bitches about it, but the sooner that everybody just listens and just does what they're supposed to do, dude, the sooner it's over.
Yeah.
You know?
And please, for the love of God. Like, really quick, for the love of God, if you go to a bar/club in one of the shore towns, if you heard in the news, I'm not going to say who it was or what establishment it was, just be smart about it. That's all I have to say. Just be fucking smart, because if you're not smart about it, you will literally ruin it for everyone else. #locals. And piss everyone off.
No, man, like for sure, you know.
Legit, and also it's if you're not smart about it, if you don't be smart about it, you could also affect yourself. So I'm literally getting on everyone's case because I care about you, whoever you are. I'm sure you're a good person deep down and stuff, but just be smart.
Yeah, like just
use your
do
fucking
the
head.
little things. Like just do the little things, you know, like don't I don't know, I feel like me personally, right? Like me personally, I feel like it's so easy. Like just don't hug a stranger. Don't touch random people. Just do your own thing. Like just
we're adults. We can handle it.
Go to the food store, get food. Go to Home Depot.
I hope you stand like at least 6 feet from that. Like when you're in the grocery store, I see it all the time. Like in passing, kind of like.
I mean, yeah, you know, and I get that, but it's like, you know, go to Home Depot, get yourself a grill, go to the food store or supermarket, whatever you call it, get yourself some food and grill. So you don't need to go out, and if you do go out, go somewhere local. You know.
Go somewhere local and make sure it's outdoor dining, so you're good.
Yeah, try as much as you can to support local businesses. Whether it's, you know, I mean, obviously, you know, I love Target. Everybody likes Target. There's no way around it. But I would, like I said in the very beginning of all this, like most of my clothes are from Right Coast.
Yeah.
You know, or Gordon's, or, you know, a local business. You know, because the people that are really struggling are the local businesses. You know, bums.
Yeah.
You know, rather than going and getting, I don't know, something.
Liquor from some store.
Yeah. You know, go to Bum Rogers. You know, go to Bums, go to Ebby's, go to Chef Mike's, go to these local places, you know. Now that, you know, the whole eating inside thing has been postponed and all that.
Yeah.
You got to support the locals, dude, because if not,
I mean,
who do you have at the end of the day? What's going to happen when all this is over and you're going onto the state park and you want to stop and, I don't know, grab a burger, or you want to stop and grab food? And
they might not even be there.
Yeah.
I didn't honestly even think about that.
There are no more local businesses.
Yeah.
What happens then?
You like overlook
go to McDonald's? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you just got to think, you know what I mean? Like, rather than going to, You know, and I love Wawa and Quick Check
Unless
just
I'm
as
just
much as
turning
the
on
next
my
guy.
light.
No, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You know, I love Wawa and Quick Check just as much as the next guy, or girl. But, you know, it's like, go to a sub shop. Go to a local sub shop. So
Hell
what?
yeah.
So you pay, what, $2-3 more? But what's going to happen when you cross that bridge and there is no more Wawa? There is no more Quick Check. And you want to get a sub before you go on the beach with your family. You're going to stop and try to get a sub. Well, if you don't support them, they won't be there.
No, definitely not.
You know?
For example, like because I used to buy from her all the time when I went in Seaside. Like it's the breakfast, Bella's Brooklyn Bagels. Shout out to her.
Yeah.
Dude, genuine sweetheart. She's so freaking nice. She gives discounts to like lifeguards and policemen, I believe, and everything. But support her. Please support her. She is such an awesome woman. And then like support, like you said, Right Coast, because Mike is a fucking legend.
Yeah.
And,
dude, he's the only surf shop on the island. Like, if you really break it down, like, he's the only surf shop on the island. What happens when it's firing in the morning? What happens when it's 6 to 7 feet and it's firing in the morning and you don't have any wax?
Or you need a new leash.
Snap your board. Or you snap your leash and, you need a leash. You gonna leave the island?
Since he was there,
I reach out to Mike on social media and say, bro, I just snapped my leash. Bro, I need wax. Hey, Mikey, you know, are you open yet? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
You don't support your local surf shop, you know, what happens when you need them? You know, people don't think about the little things like a bar of wax. You ever surf without wax on your board? Forget it.
It was like an ice skating rink.
Yeah. Like, just, I don't know. I'm very passionate about, you know, supporting the locals.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. That's just me, you know, but I just want to push that message as far as I can.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I totally support it, too, because, I mean, during the weekend, like, my girl comes over my apartment. We do our morning thing. She goes for a run. I go surf the waves in the morning, or I because I work, like, 6 days a week.
That's
and
rough.
And then, hey, it's cool. I'm young, as they say.
There you go.
Dude, there's a Coffee Surf Co. right in Belmar on Ocean Ave.
Yeah.
And 8th, I think. Yeah.
They are right by Playa Bowls.
Exactly. They're right next to Playa Bowl and
Eastern Lines.
Yes. No, Eastern Lines is on the other side, I thought.
Oh,
Eastern Lines is opposite direction.
Yeah. Sorry.
But anyway.
They're before it. Yeah.
Literally right in the shop of Playa Bowls.
I did photography for Barry. The guy's a legend, dude. Another legend.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Coffee Surf
Barry's
is
amazing.
Totally local. Yo, their coffee is really good, though, too.
Dude, huge shout out to Coffee Surf. Barry and the Penetrators. Yeah. Guy's a savage.
Ultimate legend, yeah. I'm trying to get them to sponsor my podcast, too.
Yeah?
Yeah. Gianna, I think her name is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you reach out to Barry?
No. I just talked to her. I was assuming she was the owner. I don't know if you know this, but I just moved to Belmar in December, so I'm like really new to like everything here.
I got you.
But like I support her like almost every weekend because
dude,
I do like coffee and
dude,
Corner
their
Bagelry
is amazing.
Dude, it is, and also Corner Bagelry and Anchor Eatery on 14th Ave. 14th Ave. Those are two bagel shops. Go support the shit out of them guys, please. They are such great people.
Dude, it's crazy, man. There's so many good people, and I feel like unless you're like you really take the time, you know, not just walk up like, I'll take a coffee, I'll take a everything bagel. You know, just talk to people. You know, slow it down a little bit. Talk to people. Get to know people.
Yeah, because honestly, you never know where the conversation's going to go.
Yeah. Everybody's in such a rush nowadays, bro. Like, nobody Nobody really just takes a minute, takes a beat, takes a breather, whatever terminology you want to say, and just enjoys it.
Yeah, for sure.
People are always so quick. They're so rushed. They don't
Well,
get to...
I feel like before this whole pandemic started, yes, absolutely. Like, everything was, like, instant, blah, 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 blah.
Well, all right, yeah. Now everything's
like, right now, everything, like, slowed down, like, 100-fold. So, like,
yeah.
because people are either quarantined or, whatever.
Yeah.
And, like, yeah, I mean, it's almost forced people to pretty much, like, kind of, ironically, like, I pretty much appreciate what we did have before. So I definitely think it's going to, like, when everything kind of becomes normal, because, dude, a bunch of people I even heard over the radio saying, like, yo, once this whole thing, if we had an opportunity, like, say this whole thing stopped, it was officially done, like, we're able to go wherever the hell you want, everyone's like, dude, everyone literally responded, I want to go anywhere and everywhere. I don't even care where the hell it is, I just want to go anywhere and everywhere. And, dude,
they just want to get out. They just want to see things.
Exactly. And animals that you don't normally see, like, before this, like, are starting to come out. They're like, whoa, that's a deer. Whoa, that's a bear or coyote or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Dude,
whatever.
We got oysters in the bay, which I don't know if you know how that works out, but, like, the oysters only come out when the water's very clean.
Really?
The water has to be clean.
Aren't they like the filters of the bay, though?
At least from what I've heard. At least what I heard is that,
really,
I don't want to take 100% credit for it, but what I've heard is that the oysters come out in the bay when it's clean, like when, like, the water's clean, essentially.
Really?
Like there's not a lot of, like, pollution, I guess.
Yeah, or a lot of
that's just what
marine traffic and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know. I thought like you were going to say that they were like the filters. That's what I thought.
They're because the way an oyster works, obviously it's an organism and everything, but it's the way it actually feeds is they're like filters of the bay / ocean.
Yeah.
Well, in this case, the bay, they actually filter out. I actually got this fact from a wine bottle because it was called a Oyster Bay or Oyster something. Okay. And I read the back of it, and it actually said, like, fun fact of an oyster. It says, and don't quote me on this because I don't remember exactly the number, but it was like oysters can filter about 80 gallons of water a day or something like that.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Like I said, don't quote me on that. That might be off by a few
still,
digits,
even if it's 70. Even if it's
50.
But
like this little thing that's an oyster can filter out 80 gallons. Like, how crazy is that?
Dude, it's nuts. From what I heard, that the water has to be clean for them to, like,
thrive.
I don't know, either be out, I guess. Maybe they're buried and they filter. I don't know. But, like, in the backyard, dude, we saw a bunch of them.
Oh, that's cool.
We saw a bunch of them, just, like, in the water, like, on top of the sand, like, not buried or anything.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah. It's the craziest thing. What happened?
Was there a pearl in it? Oh, wait, where's that clams?
No, that's an oyster. I checked. Okay. There wasn't. No pearl.
Damn.
No pearl. I know, right?
This is why we can't have nice things.
This is why. If you're going to make yourself present, God, at least have a pearl in there. Unbelievable.
Dude, the nerve of some oysters, man.
You what?
The nerve of some oysters.
Unbelievable. So selfish. It's great.
Yeah. Oh, God, that's funny.
Dude, it's still light out. This is crazy.
Dude, it's still light out, and it's what, like, fucking 9 o'clock?
It's 8:50, yeah.
Yeah, it's last light. Last light.
Look how light it is.
Dude! Look how light it is behind me. Like,
it's
you can still see last light.
It's craziness.
Oh, man.
Dude, I gotta say, I'm pretty sure we definitely crushed 40 minutes.
I think we did, but I don't know. The thing is still saying recording, so I don't know. But just in case we're about to hit, like, I don't know, a minute left. Just tell people how they could like find you and all that stuff, like to purchase a photo
Instagram,
or whatever.
Instagram, MJ Photo Arts.
Spell it.
Park with Z, MJ Photo PHOTOARTZ. I mean, that's really all I got. You know, I'm not. You know, I don't really do the whole. There was another thing out there that was super popular for a little bit. I don't know what it
Like
was.
Twitter, Facebook.
Yeah. I
all that
tried
kind
the
of
whole
stuff.
Twitter thing. I don't know. You know, I feel like I don't want to get too wrapped up in social media because then I can't like enjoy, you know, life. You know, I don't like to be buried in a phone, but my main outlook is, you know, Instagram. You know, I try to post daily. Obviously, with the whole quarantine thing, you know, it's super hard to do, but
Yeah.
you know, I still post on my stories and, you know, those kind of things. Side note, I'm going to give myself a little plug here. You know, if you see a picture and you love it and you want to own it, every single picture that I have is for sale. So just send me a DM or comment it and, you know, we can make it happen. Framed, not framed, whatever size you want. That's that.
Hell
Super
yeah!
simple. Super simple. Woo!
Woo! Guys, go check out MJ Photo Arts on Instagram and please support him. Support him and
Appreciate
love
it.
his pictures. Yo,
Appreciate it, brother.
no joke though. Like I said before, I looked at your Instagram. A lot of your pictures are fucking dope though.
Thanks, man.
Like, I mean, I have one photo up here. You can't really see it right now, obviously, but yeah, like where I don't see it.
Where's it at? I don't see it, bro.
Here, I'll grab it though, because when I did this is actually a day that my canyon board I cracked in half at another surf spot, and yeah, I was really mad, but luckily I had my photo gear. I just started taking pictures of my friends boogie boarding and stuff. So hold on 1 minute. Hold on one second. I'll grab it. It's actually a pretty awesome picture, if I do say so myself, and I'll grab the other one that is attached to it too. Okay. All right, so these are like two of my like kind of prized pictures I really am proud about, and I just unplugged my headphones. Cool. Can you still hear me?
Yeah. I got you.
Okay, why can't I hear you? What the hell?
I got you. I can hear you.
Try now.
I got you.
I'll just put my headphones back on, damn it. Like I said, I'm still new to Zoom, so give me a second.
I hear you.
You
don't hear me, but I hear you.
Anyway, as I'm doing this, this picture right here, I hope you could see it.
That's
kind
sick.
of.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's my friend Nolan. There we go. It's my friend Nolan. Me and him used to go boogie boarding like all the time. I would surf and him and my friend would boogie board.
Yeah.
Is that too glary?
Bring it in a little bit. Bring in the picture a little bit. Can you hear me?
Oh my god, what the? Oh, because I'm muted, that's why.
Oh my god.
Okay, there we go. I don't know why
There we go.
I don't know why I muted, but okay, whatever. Anyway, so can you see that, or is there a huge glare?
Bring it in a little bit closer, like you had it before. Nah, closer.
Closer?
Get it up to the camera. Yeah, there it is.
Alright, well, I took this picture from the jetty.
Also, it's upside down.
I knew that. There we go.
Yeah, dude, that thing is sick.
Like, I just got lucky because the focus and the shutter speed and everything was just on point. Yeah. So like, I took that, and that's like this was like a good 2 to 3 foot day. And then
I would say that's easily That's easily 3 feet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was an easy 3-foot day, except for it was like kind of like low tide ish, and yeah, it was just.
So it's super shallow. You just got.
Yeah,
I mean, if
well,
you eat it,
got.
you're getting wrecked.
Oh yeah, that's why my board snapped in half because I like dove. A wall of water was just coming, and I just got scared, so I like tried to dive under, but as soon as I dove under, like within a foot, it was like a foot deep. So all of a sudden, I touched down. I'm like,
God.
whoa! I got yanked back and stuff. Yeah, it was.
Actually, I think
my leash snapped off of my ankle too, which was even scarier.
I think in my surf shed, I think I got a shot of.
But
I think I got a shot of my buddy that I took.
Oh yeah.
Hold on a second. Let me move some things around here.
As you're doing that, I'm just gonna show my other picture of a nice sunset with 2 dogs.
There you go.
So I mean, I used to do. Oh, that's a nice picture. Oh
It's
wow.
on canvas. It's on canvas, so it looks blurry in the camera.
I was saying it looks a little grainy, but it's cool.
Yeah, well, no, it's on a huge canvas shot.
Oh wow, what is that, like 2 foot by like 1 or something? Or 3 foot by...
It's 3 feet by I think 1.5.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's about 1.5 somewhere.
Okay.
I don't know, somewhere around there.
That's a nice shot though.
But yeah, so
that's a nice barrel.
And then he wanted it on canvas. I told him it was going to get a little distorted on canvas. And then he edited it, and he tried to edit it and do all this other stuff. But anyway, so that was on November 16th of 18.
Wow.
So that was that.
So how did you feel when you actually captured that photo?
That was awesome, dude. Truthfully, like when I got the shot, as soon as I took the picture, I knew. Like I just knew that was going to be gold.
Oh, that's sick.
No, I absolutely knew it. This is one of my first boards. Well, it's mine and my buddy's board, and we snapped it during a hurricane.
Ooh.
And then we put a light on it.
That's
so we turned
awesome.
it into a light switch.
Hey, that's
now this is.
That's another kind of thing of like recycling your like sustainability is that you can't
for sure.
Instead of throwing it out, you were like, hey, let's make it a decoration. So you
for sure.
repurpose
we turned it into a light. I drilled holes in it, ran electric to it, and now that's the light for my surf shed.
You're stiff.
That's it.
That's
and then I got
awesome.
a couple broken boards in the shower. Dude, there's boards everywhere.
That's sick.
There's boards all over this house. Inside, outside, underneath the house, above the house. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. My son's board's in there.
Wherever you look.
My son's board's in there. Everybody gets a surfboard.
That's sick.
Everybody gets one.
That's awesome, man.
It's still not dark out. It's 9 o'clock.
Dude.
It's
you're like, dude, you're still like legit on the water, so you still have like you don't have really many trees like blocking your view.
Yeah, that's another thing. We don't have any. That's my son.
Hi, Matt, son.
He's just rolling a weighted hula hoop.
Nice.
Yeah, gotta stay fit a little bit.
Right? Dude, that would be a nice ab workout, like, really
dude,
groove on.
It's weighted. It's not easy. I don't like it. I don't like it.
You don't like it because it's not easy, huh?
Yeah, no. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Oh, man.
Dude, when everything kind of eases up and stuff, we totally gotta grab a drink.
Yeah, dude, for sure. Definitely. At Bums. We'll go to Bums.
We'll go to Bums and be like, yo, we shouted you guys out on the drink. Go check it out.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
Free beer?
Actually, I'll try to get us. Yeah, I'll try to see what we can do. I don't know. Maybe we could do the next one over there or something.
I mean, yeah, like the.
That'd be cool,
Yeah, I would love to do a show there. That'd be sick.
right?
But, yo, Bum Rogers, come check it out right now, live.
Hell yeah, I'm in. Yeah, that's what we should do.
What, like a live stream?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I've never done that before yet. I would love
Let's do
to.
a live. Let's do a live stream. Yeah, we'll do a live stream, a drink, and just open topic. Just open topics.
All right.
I don't know. Let's just get weird.
Do it.
Right? Let's
Get weird, bro.
Let's get weird. I love it.
I'm done. I'm done, man.
I'm in. I'll make some calls, bro. I'll see what we can do.
Yeah, just be like, yo, do it. Support local and tune into the Drink Sustainability on live on YouTube, and then it'll be on Facebook too, or something.
Yeah, we could do an Instagram live.
That'll be a lot.
We can do all types of stuff. They just live it all. We'll get iPads, cameras, cell phones.
Dun, dun, dun.
It'll be great. Let's do it.
Well, it'll be probably 3 of us then, because normally my co-host / guy behind the scenes, Frankie B. I'm sure if you've watched my past episodes, shout out to Frankie B. He will be hopefully on the next show. Where the next show is going to be like toward the end of July, hopefully. Yeah, toward the end of July. We're going to be talking about something awesome, so stay tuned for that.
For sure.
Yeah. And what bam! We have to change our shirts because we dropped our beers out of nowhere.
Yep. We threw them on ourselves.
What?
I said we have to change our shirts because we threw our beers on ourselves.
Yeah, we were just sustainability, and then just
this is so great. We just launched it. Oh, I gotta clean off my camera. There we go.
But anyway, so final question that I ask every single viewer, or not viewer, guest, is what does sustainability mean to you? And do you have any habits that you do on a daily basis or weekly basis or monthly basis that revolves around sustainability?
I got you. To me, truthfully, I would, I'd have to say, just like supporting the little guy, you know what I mean?
Okay.
As far as like shop locally as opposed to, like going out to like a big store, like try to help out like a small business, because at the end of the day, the stores around your house and your people around you, whether it's like a surf shop or I don't know, like a bakery, a farmer's market,
shops.
Yeah, help them out, because they thrive on like the local people,
That's for damn sure.
What I do, we have a garden, so as far as like, like vegetables and fruits and, everything from carrots to watermelons, green beans, we got chickens and, so there's eggs there. So, we pretty much grow our own food, we hunt. So we got, meat and, we just kind of, I don't know, we just kind of live off the land, essentially. You know what I mean? Like, so rather than, going out to like a big food store and things like that, for like vegetables or smoothies or whatever it is for dinners, we just kind of either grow it or get it. There we go. That's a good way to say it.
Well, the camera,
grow it or get it.
Up a little bit too.
Oh, up?
Yeah, there you go.
That's it.
The almost eye level.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, here we go. I might be able to
A
throw
little bit of a
in
different. It's all about the angle, man.
Oh, maybe I could throw in a better background. There we go. Where's the chair?
Sweet pineapple.
Bam! How's that?
Perfect. I like the pineapple on your top shelf.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's also Ben Gravy's brand. But
It
anyway.
is. It is. It is his logo. Right there. Am I on it? Right there?
Yeah, you're literally pointing at it, so it's fine.
There it is. Right there.
Yeah. But all right, cool. So you pretty much hunt for your own food when needed.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
then
You either hunt it or grow it. You know, hunt it, grow it.
What did you say? You go to like local farmers markets for like produce and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. If we don't grow it in the garden, then we'll go to a local farmer's market, you know, and we'll get it there.
Right on.
You know, so it's super healthy and, you know, just goes back to, you know, helping out locals. You know, people helping people.
And it also, like, you're not, I mean, we are the Garden State, so that makes sense. We are the Garden State.
And we can grow it anywhere. You know, I got sand in my backyard. You know, and we got green beans. I got a watermelon growing on my front deck.
Oh, I love watermelons.
Like, actually, we just planted. Hold on, I'll walk you out there and I'll show you while also keeping eye level.
Yeah, thank you.
We got a watermelon growing on the front deck. And we got a tomato over there.
Nice.
And then, you know, so there's all types of stuff. We got basil in the planters. Can't really see it too much, but there's some flour and then there's basil right there.
Oh,
but,
cool.
you know, so we try to, you know, I don't know. We just try to keep everything as either local or homegrown as possible.
Or you consume stuff local, as in your shirts.
Yes, as in my shirts and shoes and, you know, pants, shorts. I'm actually wearing local shorts right now.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. Actually,
you know, so
I have to say something though. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No.
But you said that before, like earlier in the show, and
that's
been really inspiring me to like go to Eastern Lines down the street or like go to Right Coast and just like not really replace my whole wardrobe, but like majority of it.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's crazy. Like, you know, even if and like this is how I look at it. You know, I can go to, you know, Hollister and get a surf shirt. You know, I can go to Target and get a Volcom shirt. But, you know, why would I do that when I can go to Right Coast? You know, and I say that, you know, because he's right up the street from me. You know, why not go there and help him? You know, and I kind of look at it like, even if a shirt costs, I don't know, $2 more there, you know, that $2 could be the make or break between him reopening next season. Granted, now $2 is not going to make or break, but
no,
you know
I get what you mean.
Like take $2 per person for 1,000 people.
Yeah, that shit adds up.
Yeah, no, it's huge.
And besides, it's like and it's also like not even. I mean, we're talking about, you know, small mom and pop shops like surf shops like Eastern Lines or even Right Coast.
Yeah.
We're also talking about like, you know, Coffee Surf Co. right down the street from me.
For sure.
Pliable, which is right down the street from me.
Yeah.
And I think it's Pliable. No, that's Surf Tacos right down the street from you.
I have a Pliable on the Seaside Boardwalk.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, you do.
Where there's another one down 37. You know, and it's like, you know, it's healthy food. You know, it's a meal replacement essentially. You know, you have
it's superfood.
Yeah, they got all types of crazy stuff, and it's good.
And it's delicious.
And it's so good.
Dude, you know what? Really quick, not to get off topic too much, but really quick. The owners live like a block and a half down the street from me.
Really?
Yeah. The owners of Liable, yeah.
Playa?
Oh wait, I maybe shouldn't have said that because now everyone's gonna be like, where are they? Where are they?
Oh no!
I mean,
down the street from you, since you
down
live
the street somewhere.
Since you live in some random place.
I live, yeah.
Not locally.
Local to me.
Yes.
Local to you.
Yes.
But,
that's great. My God, way to blow him up. This is the second time. I'm pretty sure earlier you blew up people from New York and Pennsylvania too.
I may blurb that out. I'm not really sure yet, but
all right.
No, I'll probably just leave it. You know.
Yeah, just leave it. Whatever.
Hey, it's all about accountability. That's one of the things about sustainability. You gotta hold people accountable.
You do.
Literally everyday people, and also local officials, which is a totally another topic. So
that's a whole other.
Stop there, and we're gonna go on to the back to the topic of sustainability. So you grow local, which is local as in your house.
Yeah.
You buy local, which is like Red Coast and other places.
Yeah. Right down the street.
Whatever. Bagels.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bells again.
There it is.
And also, so like that's economic and that's social, obviously environmental. What do you do like socially just to cover the three pillars?
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, I kind of look at it as like a blanket thing, like social and I'd say environmental, I kind of look at them like kind of as the same thing, because, socially we do a beach cleanup, a bay cleanup, we try to, because there's a lot of people, because I live right on the bay, as you saw before it got dark out there. So the boats that go by, a bag will fly out. Trash cans, beer cans, soda cans, everything will fly out and everything ends up coming over to the shore. Regardless of which way you look at it, the beach is always going to be the final resting spot for everybody's trash. And to take a couple minutes out of your day, you see something, you go pick it up. And then if you do it by yourself, I guess you really can't consider it socially. But, but if you have a bunch of people.
It's still in the public eye, so.
Yeah. But that's why I like to say that it's like a blanket statement. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if you do it by yourself, it's not social. But if you do it with somebody, it's social. But it's environmental and social. So, pretty much you just got to clean up the earth, clean up the beach, clean up the bays, all bodies of water. And those little 6-pack soda things or beer things, cut them up. Just
do that all the time. I do that all the time.
Yeah,
I will literally like cut it up like as if you're like chopping like carrots or whatever. I'll dice the shit out.
Even if you find one on the beach,
chop it.
Yeah, right. Like even if you find one on the beach and before you throw it out, just cut it up because you could throw it out and then they can come and pick up the trash and it can fall out of the bag or whatever it is, and then it ends up in the water. Next thing you know, an animal's head stuck in it, I don't know.
I mean, it's just also like...
And try not to use plastic straws. I'm just throwing that out there, too. Metal straws are awesome. Or no straws at all.
Sometimes it's hard when... I mean, there's a trade-off, though, to that. And everyone's going to be like, oh, you're a sustainability guy. What?
What do you got?
What the...
How dare you?
How dare I? No. No, but like obviously, a lot of establishments, even the small mom and pop shops that we are like emphasizing a lot on.
Yep.
Some of them can't really, afford to do that, or something in their budget won't allow them to do that. So I mean, there's only so much you could do. However, I'll point this out though. However, legit. It's all about small habits.
Yeah.
Small freaking habits. Like, no, like, seriously. So, when you're, like, say, for example, I don't know, when you get home from work or whatever, I mean, maybe not now because not a lot of people are working because a lot of them are on unemployment or whatever. essential personnel, whatever.
Yeah.
If you're working or not, regardless, you get home from work or you get home, period, from whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
And here's a habit. You thing in the bathroom, whether it's shower or brush your teeth or whatever, and then all of a sudden you're like, okay, I'm going to write down some couple things that I want to do before bed. And you do that. That's a habit. Simple habit.
Sure.
Right?
Sure, yeah.
Now that's a small habit, and then you can form other small habits. Like, when I was in school, I would get home from school or one of my classes, or even when I was actually at college, I would get done with class and then either hit the library or the Starbucks, put on headphones, and just start doing my homework.
Yeah.
Simple habit. It was like muscle memory, or it would just be a habit of mine. I would be like, okay, Starbucks it is. Let's go.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Whatever. And that's a small habit.
Yeah.
Simple.
I mean, it's
sometimes you don't even realize that you're doing it until you're like,
well, no, for sure. And
and everyone's like, oh, it's a force of habit. There you go.
Well, no, don't they say that it takes like a week for something to become a habit or something? What's the term?
It takes like a week or two to become a habit.
Yeah. And then like a month or like a year or something to be a lifestyle. I don't know. There's this.
Yeah, no. You're on the right. Yeah.
But so basically, you just kind of, do the recycling thing. It's not hard. It's really not hard. Or,
I mean, there's curbside pickup for you anyway.
Yeah. Just make it be something simple. Make it be something small. And just do it every single day.
Yeah, and legit.
For a while, you're going to find
the smallest little habit. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Mel.
Oh my god, scroll moment. Okay, back on track.
Mel made the so, just like
it's small habits, and especially since you have a child and everything, dude. They pick up your habits even quicker than you do. I guarantee, do they or not?
1,000%.
Yeah, right.
1,000,000,000%. Some great, some not so great. Most great, but there's.
Well, I hope you set a good example. I'm sure you do.
No, yeah, 1,000. It's like, some it's like, all right, I don't know, like, I'll eat something, put the dish in the sink, as opposed to putting it in the washer. It's a habit like that where it's like, and then you're like, oh, you didn't put that in the dishwasher. Oh, neither did you. Touche.
Just like, where should that go?
Where? Do as I say, not as I do. No, I'm just kidding. No, you know what I mean? So it's like they pick up on everything, and like them being, the future, essentially, I don't want to say you got to mold them right, but like you do, at the same time, like you got to mold them into being just awesome adults, awesome kids, which then are teens and then are, late teens and then adults and then parents, and then you just only hope that you raise your kid well enough that when he has a kid, or she has a kid, that they follow in your footsteps. You know what I mean? Yeah. Which all comes back to a simple habit, full circle.
Damn,
because if you're doing simple habits around the house, like every morning, go out, water the garden, pick the string beans off the garden, do this, do that. Then they start doing it. And then if they do that for their whole life, when they have a kid, then they're going to do it with their kids. And just that one little simple habit of a 5-minute watering session and, tending a garden or, I don't know, doing something.
I mean, my one habit that I'm actually forming right now is pretty much after I'm done eating any kind of meal or whatever, I put my stuff in the sink, but as soon as I do that, I try to wash everything because I live in an apartment, but like it's mainly the reason that I try to wash everything. Well, two of the reasons why I try to wash everything is because one, my sink looks, my counter looks a lot cleaner and more organized that way. But also two, my burrito container won't fit it if it's full. And I like my water, you know, from time to time. So
yeah, dude, tell me about it. Like, you know, this does not fit. This does not fit in the dishwasher. It doesn't fit. We've tried.
Is that machine washable?
It is, but I got the biggest one humanly possible.
Oh, nice.
So, you know, it doesn't fit in the top. And then just the way that I load a dishwasher, if it doesn't fit in the top and you try to put it in the bottom, then you can't fit a plate. And it's just, God, it just throws the whole system off. Unbelievable.
Well, Matt, you're making it sound so hard.
Right? So you just wash it.
Just take a second, wash it. Take a second, throw it out. Take a second and pick it for your own food. Take a second and support locals.
That's it. Maybe that should be like.
I think that should be a t-shirt that I should make.
Yeah, maybe that should be a motto. Like, what's the matter with you? Sorry, I had to. Lion King got me. No, you know, it's like, you know, that should be like a slogan. There it is.
Slogan.
That should be a slogan for the show.
Actually, my slogan for the show, well, I'm trying to make it a slogan for the show is be the solution, not the pollution.
Ooh, I do like that.
I know, right? It's pretty good.
I do like that. It rhymes. And it rhymes. Things that rhyme normally go places. Places. But
how about this? Everyone that's watching this show, it's either one, be the solution.
Oh yeah, let's
solution, or
two, take a second.
Take a second. Support locals. I
feel like if we're going with it, you know, if we're gonna don't start adding words to my slogan. All right, this is it. All right, I don't have words to your slogan. All right, I don't have words to your slogan.
It just rolled off the tongue so well. I have to like rewind this and then like kind of keep it back in or something.
I don't have words to your slogan.
It was so perfect. All right, well, you guys just scroll backwards like 30 seconds and
there it is.
That long one.
You guys gotta take a vote. It's either take a second or go ahead. You can pitch yours.
What, the solution one?
Yeah.
Be the solution, not the pollution.
There it is. All right, so take the vote, and whoever wins gets the slogan.
Yeah.
There it is.
Pick mine.
Take a second. It works for everything.
It actually kind of does.
It does. It works for every single
versatile.
thing. It is versatile. That's why I'm going to win. But it's not about winning.
No. Who has two thumbs and is going to win? This guy.
That's not fair. I got to hold my phone.
There you go. I do like this shirt, though. I have to say, I do like this shirt.
Thank you.
I have to like go to like Eastern Lines or even Red Coast. I have a sticker from him though, which I support. But
there you go.
Yeah, I have to change some things around because totally little bit of different topic is I have so many freaking shirts still that I don't even use. Like I'm gonna just donate them to like the clothes bin. Yeah, I have so many shirts.
Actually, I don't think I can even make that face because I'm pretty sure I have a bunch. And I know who would know if I had a bunch.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? No, but I mean, well, wait. That's another thing. You know, you don't need a lot of things, which is actually what I'm learning very quickly because I'm doing like this whole like home reno thing, and we got to move from room to room and all this stuff, and we got to downsize. And I was always like, oh, I can't downsize. I can't get rid of my clothes. I can't get rid of this. Like, I need all this stuff. Dude, I don't need 90% of the stuff. And I feel like that also goes with like sustainability, because you like just like appreciate the things that you have. Like, you don't need a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you can, sustain an awesome lifestyle without having a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I'm not saying, don't get like nice stuff. But like, why do you need like 40 shirts? When are you ever going to wear 40 t-shirts? Ever. It'd be very hot if you wore all 40 t-shirts.
I don't think that's a desired thing to do with most people.
No, like, you know what I mean? Like,
but what you're saying is why do you need like 40,000 t-shirts in your drawer when you can have like 40 of them and then give your other X amount to like, I don't know,
somebody that
needs a friend or even like a hand-me-down kind of thing.
Yeah, for sure.
You have a bunch of your family friends and you're like, hey, I don't wear all of these, so here, you try them on, and if you like them, keep them. If not, keep on passing it on.
Yeah, exactly. You got to pay it forward. There you go.
Yeah.
You got to pay it forward.
Yeah, and it's actually funny that you bring up minimalism, is because like, I mean, I'm trying to still do minimalism. I realized like, as soon as I got here, I was like, wow, I don't have that much stuff, but like, I have so much room with not all of my stuff here. And then as soon as I brought like all my stuff here within like, a couple weeks to a month,
you're like,
because there's only so much I could carry.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have too many things.
I have all the things. Well, no, I had all the things. Now I don't.
No, yeah. I'm still working on like getting rid of like half my crap.
Yeah.
Like, there's honestly
it's
stuff.
Not easy.
Actually, there's
It's not easy to do.
No, it's not, because some things are like, the way I go about it, I don't know if you do the same, but like, if I have like the slightest doubt of actually wearing or using whatever it is, like, it's like, okay, I'm definitely not going to use this. I might, and then I definitely will. And then I'll like, after I'm done sifting through, I'll go back to the maybe and be like, okay, I'm really not going to. And then like more than half the maybe pile goes back into the no pile. And then I just like put it in a bag and ship it off.
I have tried that so many times. Like pre-reno, I've tried that. And I'm like, all right, I'm just going to go through all my stuff. Meg will be like, babe, you just got to go through everything. I'm like, all right, done. So I take everything out, and I'm looking at everything, and I'm like, oh, I don't need this. 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 I need this. I need this. Dude, it gets to the point where I'm like, all right, like, I totally crushed it. There's like 3 things out of like 500. And I'm like, oh my God, I did so good. And then I look down, I'm like, I did god awful. I literally said I need everything. And I didn't even know I had half of the things that I said.
Well, exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm doing with myself. Yeah, that's what I'm doing with myself, is like, there's some shirts that I just found that in my clothes inventory that I'm just like, wait a second, I have this shirt, and then I'm like, why am I going to keep it? I literally just realized after a few months of not even wearing it, I'm like, okay, just chuck it. Like, you already forgot about it, like, for a couple months. Like, obviously you're not going to wear it.
Yeah.
And besides, there's plenty of other places to get new shirts. Not a big deal.
Oh my God, dude, I do that all the time. All the time.
Not even with shirts either. I have like, I don't know. Well, I do use my surfboard, so that's not going anywhere.
You can never have enough surfboards. You can never have enough surfboards. Ever. That is one thing they never purge.
That's like the opposite of what we're saying.
Never purge a surfboard. I don't know how many times.
Actually, no. An idea popped up in my head. You're like, you can never have enough. Yes, you can never have enough because you just keep on letting other people try it out, and they're like, I'm addicted.
That's it. Like, and then even when they break, dude, even when they break, you can still use them. Like, my one broke, and I turned it into a table.
Dude, my one broke and I actually still surf it. Hold on, I'll show you right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, my canyon board. I don't know if you can see, but see this like
Yeah.
line right there. Yeah.
Did you get it fixed?
Oh yeah, I snapped this thing in half while surfing.
Oh god. Wait,
Yeah.
did you get glass?
Yeah, it's reglossed and everything.
Oh, then we're good to go.
I know. I'm just saying like that. What I'm saying is that. Hold on.
Oh, that you broke it and you just fixed it and now you're just gonna still surf it.
Yeah, I still serve it to this day, and I snapped it in half in a local spot that I'm not gonna name the name of.
Ever tell about.
Yeah, because it didn't happen at a local spot. So,
Nope.
but yeah,
It was in
actually,
Alaska.
that okay. So really quick, another shout out because a lot of appreciation for that work. Matt Maximus Diamond at Wavehawk Surf Shop in LBI.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure he still works there. However, he does so many repairs. So many repairs.
I think I met him at a break at a place in a state while I was taking pictures over the winter. And
Nice.
you know, we got to talking, and yeah, he was telling me, you know, that he does repairs, and you know, then we just started kind of discussing his technique and my technique, and you know,
Oh, here we are.
he's a pretty cool guy.
No,
Yeah.
dude, he's
As a
chill.
person,
I've surfed
you
with
know,
him many times.
His work is great. From what I've
Really
seen.
quick, I'm sorry to keep cutting you off. Keep going.
Go.
Huge shout out to Mad Surf Repair. Find him on Instagram, mad.surfboard.repair. Tell him that Ted sent you, and I mean, I don't think you'll get you're just supporting a local guy.
Sure.
But yeah, like tell him that Ted from the drink sent you because he is an awesome dude, and he does. Dude, his work is so good though. He's been doing the repair work for
long time.
Yeah, long time. I don't even know how long, but he like that. So that board snapped in half. I was going out surfing with a couple of my buddies, and I dove under a wave, but I didn't realize how shallow it was, so I pretty much did a very shallow dive because my hands hit the ground first, and next thing I know, I just got yanked back. My leash snapped off of me.
My God.
And you know how, like, in this one local surf spot, I'll tell you later, it's like a deep drop. Actually, I think I mentioned this story to you before the show, but like you walk out to the sandbar and then it's a deep trough and then it's a sandbar again. I got yanked into the deep trough part, and I was literally trying to actually touch the ground to like push myself up.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that. Dude, it was the scariest thing ever.
Oh God.
I was like, where the hell is up and down? And then I just was like this, and finally I got up. But all of a sudden I looked back and I saw my board, like both of my pieces were like just floating together like this. I'm like, okay, and then all of a sudden the one just starts parting away from him. I'm like,
no.
Dude, it was horrible, man. But luckily I brought my camera stuff, so you know, that's where the other picture came from. So
there you go. Go.
So I couldn't surf, but I took pictures and stuff.
But you can take pictures.
So
you always got to find that happy medium.
Yeah.
It's super hard being a surfer and a photographer. But that's a topic for another day.
Well, you know, pretty good at what I do, you know.
I mean, you know, it's tough, you know. You got to make that line, and you know, you got to draw that line.
I barely do photography anymore, man.
What?
All video for me, pretty much.
All right. I mean, dude, it's tough, you know, when it's 6 feet and firing, and you're like, well, I can get the shot, or I can paddle out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like,
that inner fright, you know.
But hey, man, I just like, no joke though, I appreciate where I am right now.
No,
like,
for sure.
I can't beat my situation. Like, I can surf literally whenever I want because I'm so close to the beach. And like, I don't know, just life is good. I'm in a fortunate spot right now.
For sure.
So.
For sure, man. You just got to stay positive.
Oh, I had this.
Yeah.
You got to stay positive.
Dude, sometimes staying positive is not always easy.
Stoked on it. You know, and as long as you're stoked on life and, you know, everything else, and, you know, you wake up every day and you're just thankful for, you know, like you said, like where you are and, you know, not just like location wise, but like where you are like in life. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You know, I don't really know any other way to put it than just stay stoked on it.
Dude, we gotta freaking go surf, man. Oh, speaking of that, well, I'll text you after the show and stuff, and we'll
for sure. There you go.
Ask you because one of my friends just invited me to go surf this weekend, and I'm not sure, but anyway. Man. Cool, man. So, by the way, next, not next show, but one thing I really want to start doing off the note of sustainability is I've noticed that after a storm comes through, and after the storm comes through, there's like just so much shit on the beach.
Yeah.
Whether it's debris, whether it's actual trash. So what I'm thinking about is actually next time that happens, I'm gonna take probably 3, actually maybe just a whole box of trash bags. And
let's do it. Let's do a beach
clean. GoPro on my chest mount.
Yeah.
Just go out to the beach and just click record and just start picking up all the crap and just see how much shit I could pick up.
Yeah.
Because even when I was surfing today, I saw a couple debris and even just I don't even know what the hell it was. It just looked like trash in the water.
Yeah.
I was like, no, why?
Dude, yesterday I snagged a balloon out of the bay.
Nice.
Like we were crabbing, and Meg's like, "What's that?" I was like, "I don't know." So I threw on my new fancy water shoes that I just bought. And
now I have an excuse to put on.
Now that I have my crab protectors.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I just think it's crazy. Like, if you see a balloon in the water, pick it up.
Or just trash in general.
Yeah. Or trash in general. Mainly trash in general. But I feel like the balloons this year are completely out of control.
I don't know.
There's so many balloons.
No, I haven't really seen.
Really?
No. Well, I'm not outside as much as you are.
Oh, yeah.
So I mean, I'm working in a cooler right now. Literally,
yeah.
I don't know, 8 to 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. So, I mean, I only get out so much.
Yeah.
But, hey, you gotta be my eyes out there when I'm not.
I got you.
But without any further ado, man, we're gonna wrap this up.
That's it.
And like I said before, support MJ Photo Arts. MJ PHOTOARTZ on Instagram. And check out his photos. And without any further ado, stay stoked and hang loose.
That's it.
Yeah. And stay happy and stay safe for most
Definitely stay safe. Wear your mask.
Stay safe and stay happy.
That's it.
All right, peace, guys.
Later, brother. Thanks for having me.
No problem. Thank you. See you, man.
Later.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for watching The Drink Sustainability. Warning. As you watch the show, be sure to clink at your own risk. Drinks may not appear the way that they seem.